The 2004 championship title had effectively become a two-horse race between Geordie driver Simon Moore and Welshman Tom Curtis, going into the 62-mile track club national event. They had been locked in a year-long battle, and one way or another, everyone felt that this event would produce the 2004 scholarship champion. The 205 contestants also had the chance to drive against some of the top international rally talent on the 62-mile Yorkshire Forest event. 205 Challenge coordinator Pat Flynn explained why the event was so popular for crew and spectators alike.
It's summed up, mate. Yorkshire is probably the most friendly place around, and I tell you what, we've just been in a chip shop in Pickering and had chicken and mushroom pie, chips, peas and gravy for £1.50. Come on, you can't beat Yorkshire, you.
We caught up with some of the 205 drivers before the start.
I don't know, it won't be easy. I haven't had much luck on this rally, so I don't know, we'll have to see.
Oh, I'm really quite optimistic about this rally actually. Really looking forward to it, so it'll be brilliant to finish in the top three, but we'll wait and see how it falls.
Championship wise, I think the highest we've been is fourth. It'd be nice to improve on the fourth. Nice to get in the top three.
Alex Evans had been joined for this event by a new co-driver, Janice Hooley.
We're already beginning to gel and just can't wait to get out there.
One driver with a lot on his plate for this event was Ian Mason, who along with his co-driver Andy have swapped their 205 for a new model 206 in readiness for the 2005 scholarship class for the ex-Cub cars.
So today the pressure's off us. We haven't got a race for anything. Just go out and enjoy it and have a good day.
Not only were they in a new car, but they also had to cope with left-hand drive. By stage 3, the crews had covered 17 miles of staging. Amazingly, Moore and Curtis were split by only 1/10 of a second, and everyone could feel the tension mounting.
He was pushing really, really hard, like we thought he would be. We just really didn't think it would be as close as this, so it's going to be a good battle this afternoon, I think.
We've been going quite well, but we've made a few mistakes in places. Apart from that, it's going fine. The car's going well. We're overdriving a bit, making mistakes on the tighter corners, you know, so.
But I've got to say, Mr. Moore was totally committed, and then Tommy Curtis came through obscenely quick. And they reckon he was quickest of the day through that stage.
No major dramas, been keeping it smooth, working really well with the proper navigator. She's very good.
Slippy, rainy?
Slippy, very smooth and quite a changing surface.
It's the adrenaline rush is fantastic.
And that's all about the car, is it?
Well, the driver as well.
Nightmare, we just broke a drive shaft first corner into the second stage, so
Really?
yeah, so horrendous really. But we managed to get back. We dropped about 5 minutes, I think. So yeah, one-wheel drive.
One of the legendary Mason spanner checks, and as far as today's gone at the moment, first stage bit ropey, new car, new rally and everything. But second and third stage, we feel we've gone really well. It'd be interesting to compare our times.
The stages went alright, but we lost ignition at the end of the last stage. The ignition cut. We spent over an hour on the roadside trying to mend it. Eventually got it going, but we got road penalties.
One of the most problematic cars in the championship had been Dave Curtis's. However, his new build 205 appeared to have shaken the gremlins, and the Curtis clan were showing their pace, holding 5th by halfway. Matt Betteridge was performing well, but also suffering from some mechanical problems.
Yeah, the first stage we had a good clean run, lose a bit of time due to the gears, so unfortunately we can't get any gears at the minute, so we'll just have to push it down.
Nothing will keep us together. We can beat them.
So a fantastic battle was brewing between Curtis and Moore, as they both vowed to push hard to take the event win. However, on stage 4, disaster struck. We met up with both drivers after the stage to find out exactly what had happened.
Yeah, we were going well on the stage, I mean, pushing hard, you know, and everything felt good, the car felt good, we were making no mistakes, and then last but one corner it was a square left, and I just braked too late, and it was either a case of sort sort of going straight off or pulling the handbrake up, and so we nipped it on the handbrake and it was rolled over. I think we only lost 12 seconds to Simon Moore, so it wasn't too bad.
We actually went off in the same ditch as well where he rolled. It was a really nasty square left and the car just slid off and probably lost about 10 to 15 seconds as well. Luckily there were spectators there, and then we just kept going. Last stage there went really well, flat out in 5th, 107 mile an hour, so we're pushing.
Such is the friendliness of the 205 Championship that upon hearing of the Curtis roll, both pro teams West Midlands Motorsport, who run Curtis, and AB Motorsport, who run Moore, set about dismantling the championship coordinator's 205 T16 in order to replace Curtis's window screen. By the last stage, Curtis, in his repaired 205, had reduced Moore's lead to only 4 seconds with only 5 miles left. Moore started the stage on full attack, but with just 1 mile to go, his engine cut out, leaving the duo to limp to the end of the stage. Just for one day. The feeling back in service was one of despair for AB Motorsport, who thought Curtis would take the win. However, in the most unusual twist of fate, Curtis's West Midlands 205 also ground to a halt within sight of the finish line, but unlike Moore, he was unable to continue.
Win for this event is concerned, it's absolutely anybody's, and again we don't know at this stage, even though the competition mileage is over, who's actually won the 205 scholarship.
So, after an unbelievable day's rallying, Moore and Mason arrived at the finish to find themselves not only in 3rd place 205 on the day, but also taking the championship win overall.
I've got a camera pushing my face. It was Sean Hattersley who's helped us this year with a bit of money as well, which is good news as well. I don't think anybody could be as pleased as me at the minute. It's just been such a hard rally, really hard rally.
Really enjoyed it.
Really good battles with Tom all day as well. I mean, to be 0.1 of a second after the first service, I mean, we couldn't ask for anything better than that.
At the finish, no one was more shocked with the final result than the eventual winners of the rally, Luscombe and Joel.
A little surprise, we were lying 3rd most of the day. I've been trading times with Alex there, and we saw Tom out, and then we hear that Simon's had problems as well, so jumped through 2 places in the last stage, so we would have been happy with 3rd, we'd have been happy with 2nd, so it's fantastic to be 1st.
Meanwhile, Ian Tippett was able to end the day claiming the 2004 Senior Award.